Hi, it's Trisha. This is the fourth week of the CSA season for 2017 for Luna Circle Farm. This week I'm coming to you from the pea patch. We started picking peas today, and I just wanted to show you some of our lovely plants. These are sugar snap peas. Since we picked them this morning, I don't have a really good one to show you. These are the kind that are plump with little peas inside of them, where you eat the entire pods. Absolutely delicious. Let me pan around and show you the rest of the patch behind us. We also grow snow peas. These are the flat peas. Some people think of these as Chinese pea pods. These you also eat the entire pea. And then we also grow shelling peas, which are the kind you have to take out of the pods to eat. We have a lot of peas here. There's 10 rows that are 200 feet long. There is a lot of peas to pick. And while we all enjoy eating them, usually by the time pea picking season is done, we're happy to let go of them. The season lasts 2 to 3 weeks, so enjoy these while they're here. I'm back in the shed now, and let's see what else is in your box. First of all, just a reminder, 2 types of peas. This is a snow pea, and this is a sugar snap. Both are very sweet. Both can be eaten raw or cooked. Usually you want to remove this little stem end, and then you can do whatever you want with it in terms of cooking. Sometimes it's just best to just eat them plain. I have scallions again this week with these lovely green tops. These are some of the best scallions I've seen. We are growing these in a hoop house this year. Because it was so wet this spring, I decided to put them inside, and they've just been lovely. Absolutely wonderful. As promised, there are some kohlrabis this week, but this is the last week for the kohlrabis. These are nice little tender kohlrabis, really delicious. I believe it's also going to be the end for the garlic scapes. We may have a few next week, but this may be it. I don't think I've mentioned in the last couple of weeks that these are really good to grill. Put a little bit of balsamic vinegar and olive oil on them. Put them on the grill. They take 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes to cook, and then just eat them. I will point out that the stems are starting to get maybe a little bit woody at the bottom. So if you're chopping them up, I would snap them off where they're tender and toss away the bottom ends. If you're going to grill them, you can just leave it all on there and use that as a handle to hold it to eat the scape. Cucumbers this week. We've got a couple of the English cucumbers and a couple of the American cucumbers in each box. Both are delicious and wonderful. If you've never tried this, try putting a slice of cucumber in a glass of water. It's incredibly refreshing. Does just as much as putting a piece of lemon in your water. So try that. You'll find it's quite delicious. Zucchinis. We've got more zucchinis this week. So you're going to get 2 zucchinis, and you'll also get 2 patty pans. And as I said last week, patty pans are the same thing as zucchinis. They're just round and yellow. You can use them exactly as you would the zucchini. Saute them, boil them if you like them. I prefer, my favorite way to eat zucchinis and patty pans is to grill them. I chop them up. This week I would add some of the scallions and some of the garlic scapes and maybe even some of the peas. Put a little bit of olive oil on it, and then use a grill basket and just grill them. If you've got mushrooms to add, it's wonderful. This is a dish I do almost every week on the grill. The vegetables change a little bit. You know, when there's onions and peppers, I start adding those. Zucchinis and patty pans stay pretty much a part of it because they're absolutely delicious when they're grilled. We have also head lettuce this week. Once again, we've got some of this lovely red butterhead and then some other kind of lettuce, probably a green. There's a few green leaves, there's a few red romaines, so it's kind of potluck as to what kind of lettuce you're going to get in your box this week. And then finally, we also have cilantro this week. Now, cilantro is one of those herbs that people love or hate. I'm on the love end of it. I'm going to give you a recipe for cilantro pesto, which is a different way to eat cilantro than, most of the time people think of it as paired with tomatoes and like in a salsa kind of thing. Cilantro pesto is fabulous. In fact, I this week will make the cilantro pesto, and I'll make a pasta salad, use the pesto as the base, as the dressing, so to speak, on the pasta, and then I will add various vegetables. You can take the peas and blanch peas. Blanching means to put them into boiling water for a very brief time, like 30 seconds, no more than a minute, and then take them off of the heat and plunge them into cold water so you stop the cooking. So blanch the peas, maybe saute the zucchinis and patty pans, throw all of that into the pasta salad. It'll be a wonderful salad for the week. Be a great thing to have. Add some of those cucumbers. Be delicious. I hope all of you are having a wonderful 4th of July weekend or a fabulous 4th of July tomorrow, and I will talk to you next week.